you all know Mujahid is gay?
What? Wait, seriously? Don't joke about this.
Yes, I even ain't lying. He's really gay.
But I saw him dating with Balkis. Like, seriously?
Nah, you know, it's just to cover up his true self.
But I can't believe that he's actually a Hafiz.
Well, just look at those who call themselves Ustaz, even them doing the nasty stuff.
Okay guys, let's go for dinner.
Sure, okay.
Gossiping, yes, is a very common word and everyone know about this. Nowadays, people like to gossiping everywhere they go, everywhere they can reach about some topic to talk about it. As long as they can parking, they would like to proceed with the gossiping. This act of gossip has become a habit in our society, especially for the Malaysian. So much so, a special term for this act emerged. We call it membawa. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala dislikes this kind of habit. It is because the thing we are gossiping, either it can be true or not. And as always, a little bit of MSG will be added to the story to make it more interesting. And as usual, the content of the gossiping always with a negative thing. It's so hard to be the positive thing. And today, maybe we are gossiping about the other people, and who knows, the other day, the people who join us gossiping will gossip on us back. So remember, membawang can cause us to sin just freely without any effort. And the sin of gossiping is even bigger than the sin of adultery.
Irfan, can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure. What is it?
Why do you believe in Allah?
Why do I believe in Allah? Well, it's because I was born in Islam. We were thought that Allah has created the semester, so we have the faith since we were born, that we were taught by our parents. That is why we believe in Allah.
How could you believe in Allah when you don't even see Him?
Well, we are humans and everything in this semester is created by Allah, right? So, do you see your brain? Do you feel your brain? No, right? So, we believe that we have a brain that we can use to think. That it seems goes to Allah. We don't see Him, we don't feel Him, but we have faith towards Him. So it's faith that differentiate us, that I believe in Allah and you don't. So that is how I know that Allah is real and He is there for me.
Based on that situation just now, between those two students' conversation, there was too much asking that led to a debate, and there was too much questioning. So between them, there was a debate that led to a misunderstanding and an argument. So the student that questioned about God existing led to an argument that was a bit serious. So in Islam, it is forbid for any human to keep on asking about serious questions. For example, the God's existing based on their opinion instead of facts that is stated in the Quran.
Hey, why you want to go? Dress it up like this?
Actually that, I want to go to Ustad Azhar Idris Park at the nearby mosque. Can I?
Yes, sure, but make sure you don't come back late.
Alright, Dad.
Okay, now I want to talk about lying in Islam. Lying is a sin and Islam has warned strictly against it. If a person believes in Allah and the last day of judgment, he will not lie. Allah says in the Holy Quran, "Let he who truly believe in Allah and the last day speak good or be silent." It is a trick of shaitan to make sins look insignificant and deceive men into committing them. Lying may seem a small harmless sin, but the consequence that may arise from speaking it are far greater than one might imagine. In conclusion, Muslims should do their best to avoid telling lies because everything we say is being recorded in our actions, and that one wrong word can take us to hellfire. Allah says in Surah Qaf, "Not a word but he utters, but there is a watcher by him ready to record it."
Are you busy? May I come in?
Yes, sure. Have a seat.
Thank you, boss. You look so great today.
Yes, of course.
Wow! Is it your new clothes?
Yes, I bought it yesterday.
Okay, first of all, here are some gifts for you. This is a new helmet and some foods for you.
Wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, what is your purpose being here?
Well, I'm here to ask for a day off. Is it possible?
So, my staff is praising me excessively by praising my appearance and gifting me lots of gifts. Among the disadvantages of people who are praised excessively is that it can cause a person to feel arrogant and self-centered. Next, a person who is praised will feel happy and satisfied with what he already has. Besides that, the bad thing about the person who praised is the praise can sometimes bring the nature of riya, by showing love to the person being praised, while the reality is the opposite. A person who praises can cause him to go too far in praising, then it will end up as a lie. This usually occurs in praise to the ruler or someone for something he does not have.
Oh, I'm a ticker too. Oh, I'm a ticker too.
On the video, the main point that we can take is about joking excessively. Truthfully, Islam as guidance in human's life never prohibits entertainment and jokes. It is a part of human's nature to love entertainment and to joke around among themselves, and without it, life would be dull and boring, and people will be sad and unmotivated to carry and fulfill their responsibilities. However, there are a few guidelines to be followed when joking. The first is don't ridicule people. There should be no deception in a joke. For the last but not least, does not joke about Islam or Islam's eminence. Humor and jokes are a part of human's nature as a result of living in a society. Islam does not forbid this activity as long as its purpose and intentions are good according to Sharia. Sometimes jokes can be useful as well as entertaining. It will stimulate the audience to think and take lessons from the jokes. It also could motivate the person to be better in the future. This kind of jokes should be promoted to replace the low quality jokes made today. So we can say that some of jokes are permissible in Islam.
Arash, please come here. Arash, what you are doing now is wrong, because Allah does not love people who are arrogant and proud of themselves. So, based on the situation acted out earlier, why is pride such a big sin in Islam? Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, one will not enter paradise if one has an atom's weight of arrogance in his or her heart. Rawahu Tirmizi. Next, the sin of being arrogant against Allah. The most severe sin is being arrogant against Allah Almighty by rejecting submission and worshipping Him. Allah Almighty says about these arrogant people in Holy Quran, verily, those who stray from my worship because of arrogance, they will surely enter hell in humiliation. Quran 40-60. When pride finds its way into the hearts of Muslims, it quickly affects the way we thought, act and treat others. This is why it should be avoided and we should stay away from it just like any other sin. When pride finds its way into the hearts of Muslims, it quickly affects the way we thought, act and treat others. This is why it should be avoided and we should stay away from it just like any other sin. So, that's all from me. May Allah save us from this dangerous disease of the heart.